Attention protection team. Status invasion in progress in this community. Response. Isolate. Inquire. Attention protection team. Status invasion in progress in this community. Response. Isolate. Inquire. Attention protection team. Status invasion in progress in this community. Response. Isolate. Inquire. Attention. Unidentified person of interest. Confirm your civil status with local protection team immediately. Attention. Unidentified person of interest. Confirm your civil status with local protection team immediately. Attention protection team. Status invasion in progress in this community. Response. Isolate. Inquire. Attention. Unidentified person of interest. Confirm your civil status with local protection team immediately. Attention. Unidentified person of interest. Confirm your civil status with local protection team immediately. Attention. Unidentified person of interest. Confirm your civil status with local protection team immediately. Attention. Unidentified person of interest. Confirm your civil status with local protection team immediately. Attention. Unidentified person of interest. Confirm your civil status with local protection.
That is the noise of a clown who does not remember to turn his microphone on before he streams. Hello. I want to play some late night Resident Evil. Neil helped convince me. I wanted to. I was all on the plan. I was like, oh, you know what? I can't sleep yet, but I'll get like a sleep in, and then I'll do like a Resident Evil stream, and then I slept from. Yeah, I slept from 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. Almost exactly, actually. Now that I think about it. It wasn't exactly a restful sleep, so I'm a little. But there won't be an Ollie cam, but there might be a small Ollie cameo. Let me just see. Because I look like shit and feel like shit, but there's a cat.
Isolate. Inquire.
So, the rare Tallulah cat sighting.
Detection. Unidentified person of interest.
She'll probably leave when I get excited.
With local protection.
But she's been very, like, because it's been hot, she's been very, like, I just want to be nearby. Are you excited waiting for the stream all day? You got up early, and of course that's the day I stream really, really late. There she is. That was my cat leaving. She didn't make a big deal of it, though. She was like, you know what, my time is up. Yeah, when we were doing GTA Online, I kind of discovered that, like, late streams are just as good as early streams, if not better. And recently I've been doing binaural sleep, so I've been having 2 sleeps a day. When that's messed up is when my body is just like, oh, you like sleep, do you? Well, have all the sleep in the world. And then, you know, then you're fucking down. Then you're down. You're down and under.
Unidentified person of interest. Confirm your civil status with local protection team.
So, we're feeling a little rough, but we're probably not feeling as rough as the people in this game look. Alright. Let's get that background noise out of the way. And get in. Hacker voice. We left it a really good spot. That's why I want to play more. We left it like just the beginning of a whole new world, a whole new place for you and me, a whole new fantasy, and then we'll see what's under Duke's. So Lucid Fox was showing me that the voice actor for Duke just joined Twitter because he was like, oh, you like my character? Okay, I'll join Twitter. And he's doing like cameos, and they're all really wholesome. There's a really good one where he's like, loyal customer, what are your preferred pronouns? A fine choice. Like, it's just like really nice. Okay. So, Farfanada, we basically explored as much as we can. And now I think we have to... Oh, no, we're not going to the... I thought we were going down to Moreau. But we're not. We're going to the puppet today. I don't know if I'm as happy about that. We killed Lady D. It is funny. It's funny how Lady D is the first one, and of course is the one that got all the hype about it. And literally... I don't know if my mouse is gunked or it's just the fucking game. Talking to Nicotine, she was like, "Oh yeah, I got through Lady D's part of the game and then I just stopped." To be fair though, I mean you get like a fully solid game for it. Alright, turn your sound up. Turn your knockers on. It's time to pog. That's right, down this way. I think I've collected all the meat I can. I am very excited to collect more meat. I was thinking about that. Because I saw something for Far Cry 6, and I was like, oh man, I really enjoyed streaming Far Cry 5. I should probably get Far Cry 6. Although I haven't done Far Cry 5's DLCs, which I should do. I really should, because apparently they're good. Maybe we'll add that to the list. When I ask, oh, what should I stream? You know, that's an option. Hey Duke, how you doing? We just chatted with you last time and now we're going this away. Oh, you know what I should do? I should close Photoshop. I literally opened it to look at something like a boomer. I didn't open it up. I didn't open stuff up in like in like the Microsoft image thing. I opened up Photoshop to look at an image. There we go. So this is the domain of the puppet. Benevieto. Dead. Deceased. Oh, I should turn all my lights off for maximum spookiness, shouldn't I? That's fucking Hylian. I ain't scared of no creepy dolls. I ain't scared of no creepy... Oh, but I am scared of a crossroads. Funny thing is when I was a kid, I was really scared of mannequins and dolls. But I think like a lot of things you get scared of as a kid, you turn it into a fascination instead. Well, now I don't know where the fuck I am. Okay, so that's a shortcut for some reason. I remember distinctly going to a museum and they had mannequins in beds. It was trying to show like what a World War II nursing station would look like a hospital, and that was terrifying. And why do they need so many bridges? You don't need that many bridges.
Ethan.
What?
Ethan.
I tried to equip my knife.
There's something I have to tell you.
Mia? What's going on?
Oh, I love hallucination sections in games. Give it to me. Speaking of Far Cry 5. May the circle be unbroken. No, that's the wrong one. That's
Rose feels different.
that's Bioshock.
Ethan, you have to fix her.
Yeah, we're carrying her head in a
What the hell is this?
dang ass jar.
Everyone leaves me. Even Rose. I don't want to be alone.
You know, it might be in Far Cry 5 as well. Far Cry 5 has a lot of original songs, which are really fucking, like, good. I really like the songs in Far Cry 5. Man, we should do the Far Cry 5 DLC. No one else will come and watch it. You know, like, I am a big one for doing basically, like, streamer suicide, in that I stream things that no new viewer is ever gonna come and watch. But how fun would it be to do the Far Cry 5 DLCs? Because there's one that's like post-apocalyptic, there's one that's on Mars, I think. I need to be right back. 1 sec. Zombie Vietnam. I'm kind of interested in that. So my current thinking, just so you know, is after we finish Resident Evil 7, I'll probably go back to Yakuza 0. Because I really enjoyed it, and we just stopped basically because I needed the health time. Hi, Zelemos. I have a not a bone to pick, but I have a comment. The So I really want to go back to Yakuza 0. Because that game's really good. And then maybe after that. And during that, we might start the Binding of Isaac Bestiary. Or D&D homebrew. I can turn my camera on now. I think. How gross do I look? Let me check. Oh, the horror! It's not bad. I mean, I don't know how many stains are on this shirt. Usually when I'm deliberately turning on the camera, I'm like, oh, I'm slightly conscious of not to be a complete goblin. But at the same time, I slept for 12 hours. I don't know any of you shit. Who's is a neat series. I really like it. And I think I have all of them. Or at least all of the older ones. I have 0, 1 Kiwami, 2 Kiwami, 3, 4, I think. But we're not going to stream them all in a row. But on the topic of Far Cry 5, I really like Christian villains. I think Christian imagery works so well with, like, villains. They did pull 1 or 2 lame cards in that everyone was mind-controlled, rather than it being, like, propaganda and just... you know, like, general spookies. But, you know. Got that big sleep? Yeah. I must have needed it, but I also hate it. No, I don't like this. I don't like this. I like, you know what, let's go with the classic streamer purple lighting. Big Boss of Isaac. I haven't actually been, so I've been, if I don't know if you've seen my Isaac runs recently, Ron, but I've completed the corpse. But I haven't done the other end game yet. What I've been doing is the Ultra Hard Challenge. I stayed up for like 5 hours last night doing it because I couldn't sleep. And I haven't been able to complete the Ultra Hard Challenge yet. That's like my current mission. When I play Isaac, I have like a mission and I'm like working on it. Because I got through a bunch of the other hard challenges, and I like the challenges because they're kind of like a puzzle. You know, you gotta find the right solution to get through, and then you gotta play well. Whether I do one or the other. We got close to once. On top of Repentance. Yeah, I never finished all the game stuff beforehand, before I got to Repentance. But, I'm very excited for that. For doing the Binding of Isaac project. But, you know, I also don't know how much, you know, time we have in the day. So, I'm gonna be quite busy. Shout walks the Valley of Death. This is actually major Far Cry 5 vibes, which I'm down for.
Am I losing it?
No, you're hallucinating because you're going into a spooky villain lair. So that's my plan, is once we're done with this, we'll play Yakuza. Oh, it's a letter. Give me all of your memories. Oh, hell yeah, get rid of the photo. Yeah.
What's going on?
But I might be busy over the next little while, so. Can't wait to see my reaction. Well, aren't you glad I turned the camera back on? Aren't you glad I'm wearing one of my patented chronic pain fat guy shirts? When you're like, I just want to wear something where it, you know, I don't give a shit. I'm gonna wear something, but, because the funny thing is, I like very tightly tailored clothing usually. But not when I'm feeling ill. Well, that's definitely normal. Time is needed to go find an artificer. You might want to, you know, watch Mind Over Matter. And that came up in Fallow Gem Academy too. On Patreon. Oh yes, Xylemos! I meant to say to you, you said after Wednesday's D&D stream that you would watch Phallogem Academy, not Phallogem Academy, Waters of Tron on Patreon. It's a Patreon show. I see you comment on episode 14. Hey, I knew it. Which means you've watched 14 episodes in, you know, half a week. And they're like 2-3 hours long. Been binging it. Big fan of Mind Over Matter. I'm a big fan of how that's going. We'll see if I've got the energy to stream it tomorrow. At the moment, I get, you know, it's surprising how much work you can get done when you're feeling ick sometimes. I like this. Is this like a Minecraft house? What can I say? I love D&D. I'm glad you like it. I don't often get that many comments on that show, and so it's really nice to, you know what people are thinking. Even though that is more of a chill thing. I mean, that game exists and is on Patreon because I really like my Monday party, and, you know, I don't want to give it up. So I've made it work. Is this my house? From the beginning of the game? No. Yawn. I know, not allowed. Is this my house? In it, it's got boxes. So many boxes you can't open the door all the way. It's not my house. Am I gonna have to fight the mannequins? Pause to watch the stream. Hey, I mean, I'm glad you like it. That's kind of the nice thing about it. There's a big backlog. Okay. God damn it, it's in fucking scribble text. I think I can kind of read that. Is that the green herb, or is that something else? I don't really know. There's a button to holster your weapon, but I don't remember what it is. That's just regular tea, not blood tea. I'm so surprised this game didn't come out with VR. Although it's so well optimized, I know why. Because, like, you can't optimize a game for regular PC and VR at the same time. But how fun would it be to go through all these cupboards in VR? I don't care about the chases or the fights. I want to go through the cupboards. I might actually replay this game in VR. I was talking to my mates about it, basically Doomlaw crew, and they all kind of agreed that, and I agree too, that actually playing on normal mode is a little bit too easy. I don't mind it. It kind of feels more like an action movie than a horror movie, which I'm happy with. But, you know, we've never really been at risk of death. You love it? Keep up the good work? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. The nice thing about the Monday shows is I get to kind of explore... One, it's more traditional D&D. You know, these shows, you know... Before Mind Over Matter, the shows are a little more traditional. But they're also, you know... They're doing their own thing. But the Monday show, but they also get to explore, you know, a different part of the world, which is always nice. I always like that. So having a whole campaign set around the Tron area is good. It let me elaborate on the area, and then come up with a whole bunch of ideas. And you know, some of those ideas might be scrapped in the future, but a lot of them are going to be kept. There should have been like a little gremlin here that goes like. That would have been spooky as hell. Is this the house from What Remains of Edith Finch? Man, give me more fucking walking simulators. But walking simulators where I have a gun. I guess I need to go down that fucking cellar. And then, is it going to be one of those things where I go into the elevator and then there's another house? It's going to be one of those, isn't it? Oh, well, hello. Man, I thought they didn't show you her face in the game, because it was on Twitter that her face was revealed. But there she is. She got a painting done of her and her creepy puppet. Which I guess is probably her daughter? And she's full-on cracked. The electricity bills must be ridiculous, leaving all these lights on. Oh, come on. Probably not. the Patreon specific characters are campaign based. If you wanted to come up with a character for Waters of Tron, you could. Although, I mean, it's not really on its. It's not nearing the end of the campaign, but it's nearing. It's not nearing the end of the campaign. So if you wanted to, as a patron, at that reward tier, come up with Waters of Tron NPC, by all means, let me know. I mostly do it for the streamed shows, but if you have an idea. Why can't I turn the projector on? That would be cool as hell. I'm kind of into puppets. I think I've said this before. Last time we played a game that had a puppet thing. When I was like 16, no, I would have been 17. I learned ventriloquism, but I didn't really practice it too much more as a hobby because I didn't have a proper good puppet. I wanted like, I didn't really know what I'd want, but you know, I'd want a puppet I could make a character out of. If I wasn't already really slow to the punch, do Puppet D&D. But there's already 2 shows that do that. This doesn't creep me out. I have become immune to this.
I've been waiting for so long. I'd make a much better daughter than Rose. Please, won't you stay with me forever?
What? Wait, where's my gun?
Why have they hidden the boobas on this, is this meant to be Mia? Yeah, it is. But no baboobas. Oh, I actually eat it. Oh! Plot boobs. I don't like how the hands and feet are a different color. That's some good creepy shit. Okay, so the Mia we saw, it was literally just a puppet, and we've been drugged, so that the puppets are a little more showy. I always like parts in games where they take away all your gear and make you rely on what you have. That's always nice. I quite like that. Vesco's family? Yeah. That's true. All of this puppet stuff definitely did make me think of Univara, who made a homunculus out of a little creepy puppet. Which was actually based off of Erin's... Somewhere Erin stayed for a while that had a creepy puppet, and then now she has the creepy puppet? Or something? There's a creepy puppet involved. I don't know, you'd have to ask Erin. I wonder if the clock is a clue. Okay. Concentrate. Donkey, concentrate. Oh, well, this is kind of irrelevant if there's no lost lad. Ah, yes, I see Xylemos. Yeah. That odd picture is for me to know and for Ian to be permanently confused by. Is there a key up in the puppet parts? Is there a clue? Is there a thing that can be opened? I'm looking at light. Light is where you hide your clues. So I think it's gotta be the... It's gotta be this, right? No, is that clock moving? I don't know. It doesn't look like it's moving. So that's 9:22. Now, where's that? There was a thing that needed to be open. It's not going to be this. Yeah, it can't be that. If it was a 4-digit banger. Many parts of the puppet that can be examined. Oh. Oh. I do remember being told that there was one puzzle part of the game that was bullshit. And this might be slightly it. Oh, wait. Is that not good enough? Is that not gonna click into the thing? Why am I trying out the ring? Why don't I try and take the whole hand off? I don't get what Ethan is doing. You know, that's my issue with puzzle games when they do this. It's like, yeah, but why is my character doing this? That, logically, I would pick it up and plug it into the door over here. Or at least see if that works. Oh, wait, I guess not. We got a ring? Doesn't really give us much. Unless there's something on the ring. I bet if we clean the ring, it probably has words on it. I do like, although it is kind of funny / silly, that basically all the villains in this game just give Ethan weird little challenges to do. Rather than kill him. Because they could have killed him twice now. Like, of course it's a game. Is there any water anywhere? No. There's a brush, but I can't use the brush. Oh, leg! The water is in the leg. There's nothing in the foot. It's not for winding the clock? Now he's just staring at it. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, of course that wouldn't work. It's just... Oh, I forget there's a quick turn button. Okay, so it literally just goes into a thing that we wind up. The logical thing would be the clock, because we can hear the clock. But, no. Maybe there's a thing we can wind on the door. But this is good, though. I didn't really want, like, high-octane action. Or at least, I wanted lazy action. Oh, okay. How does this work? Okay, weird. That just gives me further questions, honestly, rather than answers. I want to clean the ring, and I want to wind something with the key. Is there anything we haven't interacted with yet? Nah, that's not gonna do anything. Is there, like, a head? Oh, there is a head hole. Okay. It's a crow facing right. You know what this game needs? And the funny thing is it has it. A little thing to make it clear when you can interact with something. And it does have it in other places. I'm just glad there isn't like a demon baby chasing me around a room or something. Because like I would just be checked out if that was the case. I wouldn't be interested in that. Because it wasn't me going, oh, I could check every body part. It's me going back and realizing I could check another body part. Oh. No, I get it. You don't want to leave the sinks on, Ethan. Oh. There it is. 05-29-11. I don't want a demon baby. I'm much happier and it's much spookier just being a puzzle. If there's like a demon baby that shows up, I'm gonna be upset. I hate. What is this floor made of? It looks like melted like putty. Melted. Yeah. There's gonna be a baby I need to hide from.
Why is this here?
What button is that? Something's not right. How am I meant to know what's right? These all look the same. This is a little bit too easy creepy. You know what I mean? Oh, it's a creepy music box. Oh, that's uncompletable. That's not a thing that can be done by a human. If it was the case of like, oh, you discover a part each time you do it, maybe. But that's just not a thing that could be done. No scratches or anything meant to make the line solid. But the scratches don't line up. Oh, actually, they kind of do if you... really weird about it. But then there's one with nothing. These don't really line up. Yeah, that's the only lead we have on this. Oh, no. No, there's another one. Look, there's a scratch there. Yeah, that isn't it. It would be better if I could just look at the thing. You know what I mean? Nah, that can't be it. If that is the solution of the puzzle, we've done it. So, all the scratches are just so unclear that it's like deliberately obtuse. I need to wait for the door to like close on its own for me to get past. I can't squeeze past the door. I'm stuck. I'm actually stuck now. Is that meant to be a thing? Is there a clue in the surroundings? There's a thing. What's going on even with this music book no longer plays? You had the solution. There's a gap in the middle. And there's a scratch on the side here. It doesn't line up with any piece aside from. It still doesn't really line up. The lines are way too vague. Like, they could line up in any number of ways. If I could twist, and I could see the metalness texture, if I could see the texture, it would be better. But I can't really. Because, like, I need to be able to see where, like, is there a scratch here? Is there a scratch here? I can't really tell. And they do make the scratches a little bit more obvious when you're doing this, but not much. Is this literally what I meant to do right now? Because this is very silly. If it is. So these two don't line up. That only really lines up with this piece here. It doesn't make any sense. Because there's a gap, there's a scratch at the bottom here, which doesn't go anywhere. Yeah. I don't know, this doesn't... No, I didn't. Well, that's exactly it. I know some people aren't interested after Lady D. 1 to 4? Oh. Okay, now can I hide in the closet before like like something's gonna scream at me? Why do I have tweezers? I can't go that way, it just doesn't let me. So I guess I gotta go back. No, that's a good painting. That's your dead wife.
Is this a doll of Mia?
Ethan. Ethan Winters. What can I tweeze? You saw mouth? The mouth does look like it can open. Examine mouth. Mmm. We never said Ethan was clever. That's true. He is He's very generic. He has more stuff going, because of course in the last game he had like a lot of plot. In this game he's a little action hero-y. You know? He has a little bit of that like, fuck you, I'm taking back my daughter. I need to check what's in this section. Big PT vibes. Oh, like, just like nothing. Oh, a different... Oh, no, yeah. We were here. Best friend in the whole world, she really likes this fairy tale. One thing to what to us. Oh, I know. I get this. Yeah. So, that's Rose's friend. She really likes the fairy tale. How does that work? See, that puzzle was made sense. That puzzle was based on context clues that we've already, like, worked out. How the hell Benevieto knows about it is, like, a little, sus. I equip the scissors. Oh, I thought it was wood. Didn't really make much sense to do that, did it, Ethan? No. You know what? Say no to your demons. Man, there's just a whole bunch more house, huh? Aha. Yeah, I heard something running around. I heard it. Yeah! I'm a millennial. I'm not gonna answer the phone. What are you on about? Yeah, that should be right. I mean, it should be right. There were two different symbols that had 3 eyes. Oh, and this is where there's gonna be a well. Man, it's like foggy in here. How does that work? You know what? I'm gonna be back. I ain't going into no well with pee pants. We're gonna be back in a sec.
Attention. Unidentified person of interest. Confirm your civil status with local protection team immediately. Attention. Unidentified person of interest. Confirm your civil status with local protection team immediately. Attention. Unidentified person of interest. Confirm your civil status with local protection team immediately. Attention protection team. Status invasion in progress in this community. Response. Isolate. Inquire.
You know what I should also do? Providing they let me do it. I should go save. It's the ambience for Half-Life 2. So similar vibe. Just kind of what I felt a bit. I really like the ambience for Half-Life 2. Does a very good job of like selling. Shouldn't be running downstairs, Ethan. There's a creepy baby rocker that's still rocking. What a thrill! Oh. He's got some puppet parts in the water. Is that above or below me? No, I don't want to fight a demon baby. Like, I really... like, nah. Like, seriously, don't do that. Like, this is the this is the easiest, laziest thing you could have done. If there's, like, a baby I have to, like, run around from and hide from. I don't want to do that. So the door I have open is locked for no reason? Okay. I'm not into it. Hey, let me in the room, dude. Oh, I see. It's got like a little umbilical cord. Yeah, well, there's the demon baby. I didn't want to go that way. If I could open my fucking door, I wouldn't have... Yeah, here it is. I know which way I would need to go. See, this sucks. This isn't fun. It's so dark. Ugh. Give me the thing! Let me out. I was warned of a fucking shitty... No, this isn't okay. Nah. So I need to go back around once to the door. that should be around this corner. No, it's over. This section is over. We've done, like, this is done. There's no more. Like, seriously. Oh, fucking hell. No, don't, like, overstay your fucking welcome. It's like, it's the laziest fucking thing. And it's like, it is creepy, it's scary. But like... why can I hide here if I don't have to? I don't even know what that fuse box is for. Have we encountered anything that needs a fuse box? You'd think the breaker would. I'm half tempted just to look it up to not have to futz around. I was told by someone that there's like just a part of the game, just look it up. Don't fuck around. Because you can't see where you're going. Does anyone know where that's meant to go? I'm not going to look it up yet, but if any of y'all can give the answer, I'll be much happier. Much more than you realize. It wasn't, you see, that's the thing! There's gonna be a fucking baby. I thought it was gonna be like a puppet baby. That would have been cool. No, it's like a big roast goo baby. Fuse box outside elevator. Okay, so we go back on ourselves. No. Hide. Oh, I can't turn around. Am I gonna have to run away, like, see it, go, ah, and run away? What is it either? Is it like an actual, like, SCP? Like, is it a creature or what? Oh, it's up the stairs! See? I mean, like, come on! It's obvious, and it's still spooky! It like, gets you, but, like, at the same time, not really. Like, it didn't earn it! It didn't earn it! How the hell are we meant to get away from this thing? Is it behind me? Oh, it's got legs. I guess we wait for it to go behind us enough and then we just fucking run. No, we'll do the lore later. I thought it could only go where the umbilical cord was. I thought that would have been a clever mechanic. Where the fuck am I? Where's the fuse box? I just can't see! It's not scary! Jesus Christ. Can I hide in here? No, I can't. Where's the door? Okay, at least it allows context hiding. If it was, oh, you could only hide in specific places, I'd been a little bit more roughed up. Like, of course it's gonna show back up at just before, you know, you can get away. Of course it is. Like, it's not... There's fucking nothing. But it's still making me fucking shake. It's very PT, though. I mean, I know, like, 8 and... But there's a door there, which isn't there anymore. Right? Or am I think I'm in the wrong room? So how do I get past it and into the elevator? Do I just have to wait for it to leave? Is it going to? Like, I don't know where it is. Because it's just dark! The doll hole? No, that was here. But it's not there. This is a different room. Let me in! And this is it. No more baby. No more fucking baby. Oh, you're gonna fucking Silent Hill me, huh? You're gonna Silent Hill me, huh? You're gonna Silent Hill me? Okay, so that's... It can't show up again. It's over. Because they wouldn't show me it so close if it's... you know, it's gone. It's done. It's done. If this game... If this actually shows up again, you know, trash game. I'm gonna be so mad if it's just you were drugged. Because if Ethan was seeing this as a drug hallucination, like, I'm gonna fucking spatula Ethan's asshole myself. Ugh. I'm way too sick for this shit. Now there's more dolls. I'm okay with the dolls. You're good? Okay.
Don't leave.
I will actually keep playing today.
You're still alive, huh?
Oh, that's cool. They're like spider dolls.
TikTok. Your life's alive.
Again, you could have just like, you could have just shot me. No, I don't want to play fucking hide and go seek. I still don't have stuff, so there's like nothing. How much do you think all these dolls cost? You know? It's a lot of money. Oh, I went in a circle. Am I taking too long and that's why they're freaking out? Was I meant to do this or is this like I've lost? I don't know. Did they literally just say creepy, creepy? Oh, it fucking bit him. Yes, I am aware. There never should have been. We shouldn't have had this baby. No intelligent person would have ever had the baby after being aware that both of you are infected with straight up demon. Like, don't have the baby. Don't have the baby, even. Why would you have had the baby? It doesn't make any dang sense to have had the baby. You know, why baby? You know what? You know what? You know why I don't really like this segment? It's not really Resident Evil. You know, we're not actually. We don't have our gameplay. I do respect Ethan just straight up stabbing the doll. But yeah, Ethan should have never had that baby. I'm very surprised that Ethan did have that baby. I'm also surprised that Mia was alive because she melted. I remember that. Although there are good audio cues in this bit. Because it's like, oh, she gasps when you get close, even though she doesn't move.
You're never going to get out of here.
As long as there's no more, like, demon... Oh, there's goo in the doll.
Stupid idiot! What are you doing to my cute friends?
Yeah, we were just hallucinating the whole time. Nah. Big fucking F- on this one. The doll chase was pretty good.
I'll make things right.
Like, chasing the doll around the house is pretty good. Because, you know, you got... All of this was based on the logic of, you know, once you've gone around it,
I need to get out of this place.
Gone around and explored an area, you know. You know what I mean? Yeah, I get it. Why am I... Oh, right, I have to unpin it. Why... So once you've gone around and explored an area, you can better, you know, complete the puzzles in it. And that makes sense.
That makes two.
But... I hate it. It's terrible. Really, really bad. Well done, but shouldn't have been done. That's my comment on that one. I mean, this is apparently meant to be legs, but I see, like, claws. Grab the doll. Oh, that's no good. But the doll was just an actual doll. There's a chest in there. Oh, but apparently I've got everything. Well, at least that section didn't overstay its welcome. It sucked though. It was terrible. Not happy. Well made, well done. Don't want anything to do with it. If I knew it would be in the game, I might not have bought it. Like, straight up. That's not what I wanted out of this product. So... That's a very good point, Kanakashi. Very good point. Why did he have the the legs? Yeah, because when it happens in other parts of the game, you have a chance to fight back. But you didn't have a chance to fight back, and you knew it was coming. When Lady D ambushed you, you didn't know it was coming, and you had a chance to fight back. You know, it was horror, not terror. And I don't like horror games, I like terror. I like being scared because of the tension. But the tension being so obvious that you know it's gonna happen, and then you're still scared anyway, it's like... I guess that's what some people like out of horror movies. I guess, you know, that's what some people want. But I think everyone I've heard mention that segment. Now that I now know what it's about, yeah, that was just horrible. Now, I think even some of my friends stopped playing the game after that. Oh, and I wouldn't be surprised. I'm going to assume that the rest of the game is not like that. That was a brief but terrible detour. And I don't want to be negative, but like, they should fucking know. Like, that's not okay. You know? Like, maybe if that whole intro area was a little more moody, you know, before the demon baby just bleh, shows up. You know, if that whole area just before had more, like... Because, of course, they were setting up, it's all about the frickin' all these memories. It's way, way, way lamer that it was all a hallucination. They should know that. It being all a hallucination always sucks, unless you make it pretty clear from the beginning that it's all a hallucination. But I went, it's all a hallucination. Oh, piss. They're fucking everywhere. Are these the vampire thralls? These are new guys. These are like ghouls. They're tougher than the vampire thralls. But you know what was nice about that? I could use my gun. And it was all a hallucination. Fuck off. How to make your cool, like, manipulator character less cool? Where's the other one? Hey, make ammo. Oh, and I need to remember I have a ton of pipe bombs. Oh, I feel like unpleasant now. Hey. I like that. I might switch that. I wasn't gonna switch with the pistol, but I might switch for the shotgun. I'll be honest. We did upgrade the shotgun a couple of times, but I also don't feel very bad about switching. I'm not, the thing is now I'm just not impressed. You know? Like, now, anything you do, I'm like, I'm looking for the trick. I wasn't doing that before. You know what I mean? I wasn't doing that before. Yeah, we upgraded its power once and we gave it a hair trigger. But, slowest reload, but probably... Oh, I got a ball. Oh, I know I have to do the puzzle. I'm not a peruser of cheap tricks. You know? Hey, the key! This is Jonah is now my resigned adopted daughter. In all my years, I've been so enjoyed. And that's the other thing. In Lady D's area, you discovered a lot about her and the family. We didn't learn, and only now are we learning stuff. I like learning stuff. It's Far Cry 5. This is the same plot of Far Cry 5. There's a hallucinogenic flower. It's make people see things. You go past the area, you see things. No, that's fucking lame. That's such a cop-out. I will say, it's not that bad because it's not like a trick answer. You know? That's always rough. When there's like a trick answer. You know, it's a thing that some shows have done nowadays where it's like, oh, our communities have worked out the answer, so we need to now have a different answer that's a trick, and no one will ever predict it because it's, you know, you couldn't see it coming. Like, no, you can see it coming. You're wielding streams. Sure. Is there a, for those of you who know stuff about this game, is there a way I can put my regular shotgun somewhere and return to it? So I don't want to just discard it. Watching the lecture live. Okay. Well, you missed actually the most terrible part of the game. So, probably a good time to show up. If you want to see me be scared and unhappy, yeah. The whole dollhouse. Which, funnily enough, the series, the TV show, isn't that bad. See, now I keep having to check behind me, because now I know that the game is gonna do cheap shit. You know what I mean? It's like playing Dead Space, where it's like, oh, now I know that the game's gonna fucking pull a naughty on me. Where is he? Where is he? Most people praise that part. I think everyone I've heard to about the dollhouse said it was bad. I liked the actual, like, puzzling at the start. I think that was fine, although not very well done. In that, it didn't make it clear what you could interact with. So it wasn't a case of, oh, I know I can interact with different parts of the doll and I can explore it. No, every time I came back to the room, it just seemed like I could interact with a new part. I don't know if that was actually the case or not, but that was a bit rough. But a lot of the other puzzle stuff there was good. You know, some of those puzzles, you know, took a little bit of thought. Most of them didn't. But, yo! Drunky! The demon baby part, horrible. Really, really bad. Really predictable. But, like, not predictable and then you go, haha, it's, like, predictable and then because they are using straight up, like, biological fear triggers, you know, there's nothing you can do about it. You're gonna be spooked. You know? So, like, I was going through that whole section predicting shit, but still being, like, scared and annoyed because I then had to do it. You know? Which is just silly. And then the last bit where you chased the doll around the house was fine. Not very climactic as, like, if that was meant to be the final boss of that area. It sucked. Oh, is there, like, another... There's something else in the garden. If that was meant to be it, you know, like, it was anticlimactic, but it was good. You know, I thought that was a well done little area. I feel like he probably should have started with that. And then, like, Angie gets damaged, and then, you know, then you're dealing with the mother, the woman in the room chasing you around instead of the baby. That would have made much more fucking sense. That would have made much more fucking sense. And the fact that it was all hallucination in the end. Big lame. That should always be made fun of when that is the answer. But, hey, if other people enjoyed it, I was literally saying, You know, I feel like if you like kind of cheesy, like, if you watch horror movies for fun, and I know some people who do, you probably would have liked that bit more. But as like a game designer. Oh, I guess I need the other part of the plate to open this up. Is that back through there, or is it somewhere else? It's just hidden around here somewhere. Because I thought it might be you need Angie, or you might need the doll. So I want to try and get the treasures, they're fun. I don't know if the treasures... I can't remember what the treasures are. I mean, I guess it probably changes each time. Mungie. Okay, we've got everything here. I guess the plaque is... Yeah, we got the violin key. Or is it guitar key? I want to go and get that. Yeah, that's like my priority. But I'm going to go around the door and Duke's going to say, that part of the game was bullshit, wasn't it, Ethan? It's probably going to stop you from ever replaying the game, isn't it, Ethan? Yes. And, like, straight up. Like, straight up. I was considering, like, oh, man, this is fun, but I kind of wish I played it on hard mode. But now I know that section's waiting, I'm just not going to do it. Unless there's, like, a chapter select. The necklace? What does the necklace do? Oh, I bet it's Louisiana's necklace. Is there a Louisiana's treasure? We have Louise's heirloom. Heirloom. Duke, you found a sack of shit. You didn't warn me.
Does this look familiar to you?
Oh, you have a doll.
I've gotten some new stock.
Ooh, we want that. I forgot I have mines in my inventory too. Oh, I could sell Angie. Hell yeah. That's pretty good. Oh, we have Madeliana's parts.
Ah, Miss Angie. Just adorable. Porcelain dolls are very popular, you know.
Okay, so the M1911 is very cheap to upgrade. You see that? This guy we can upgrade a ton more times. But it's way better. It's way better. But this new this new shotgun is just stronger in every way. I think we might want to upgrade its reload speed because it looked a little rough.
Aha.
And it wasn't killing people in one hit, so we might want to upgrade its power. Next with the bridge area? Oh, it's an examined thing. Okay.
One moment, please.
I don't really need to upgrade the rate of fire or reload speed, honestly. I might upgrade the reload speed like a couple of times because it's cheap as fuck. It's cheap. It's cheap. I don't need anything else. Like, I at all.
Delighted to.
No. Again, the reload speed probably worth an upgrade,
These
but not.
hands are more dexterous than one might think. Thank you for your patronage.
Let me down. This menu doesn't really work when there's Yes. So I've taken the stone. So if the box is back towards the bridge area. Yo. It doesn't say there's a treasure around here. Oh, and I should also... It doesn't say there's a treasure around here. There we go. We can go this way now. We got this boy. Oh yeah, we read that one. Well, I don't see anything. I don't see anything. But we'll go back anyway for Benevieto's treasure, and then maybe then it'll be more obvious. Maybe you can get down there? I don't know. We don't have a lot of handgun ammo. That's the one thing. I do kind of like, you know, unlocking a new area and then having to go back through it. Like this, where it's like, oh yeah, maybe there's some loot. Shame we can't do that with Lady D's castle for some reason. So now we should have a gazillion doors unlocked, but we want the guitar. Now I have to remember the way to the guitar. Yo, there's still chickens. They're cooking up some snow. So yeah, can I just like drop this shotgun? Or I can sell it. I could sell it to Duke. That's probably the strat. Well, logically, yes, I should be able to explode everything, but doesn't work that way. And they don't put all the blockages on the map, which is annoying. Right after leaving the Benevento House is the bridge I meant. Okay, so we'll go back there at some point. There's stuff in their house. That's just a dang-ass weird bear. But you might need to remind me. I just don't remember the way it wants me to go around. Can't I just, like, clear all this grunt from the roads now? Oh, there ain't gonna be a bear. No bears! Yeah, so we should sell the old shotgun to Duke. And make sure we're selling the old one, not the new one. God, how do I even get out? Do I go this way? No, because that's a dead end. How do I get back this way? I don't remember. Because it's so complicated. Wait, that's a wiggly woo. What is that? Oh, it's a skull. It's just a skull. How do I get into the frickin' the area with the house? It's under the tractor? Oh, that's right. You can go under the tractor. Not this one. Where's the tractor you can go under? I don't remember where that is, because it's not on the map. I guess you go up and over, but I don't think you go up. Some monsters. We're not too worried about it. I feel like this isn't the way. Because there's a side route here, but it doesn't go anywhere. Yeah. I genuinely don't remember how to get back to those specific areas. And you're right, there is a way under the tractor, but I don't remember how to get down there. Is there a way out the back of this house? No. This helps. This definitely helps. We have a lot of pipe bombs. Well, that's probably why it's been so hard to explore, because there was just a freaking, like, door there. Isn't this a different place? No, this is the Maestro's key. Happy birthday! No, no. That kid is dead. Yeah, they like make musical instruments. Is there nothing in here? Chem fluid. Money. $27.09.17. $27.09.17. $27.09.17. $27.09.17. They've been a little obvious about these guys. Steel Space Failure. Yes. Oh, that's good. That's good shit. 11 rounds in the sniper now. And I know they're probably just gonna give me a new sniper soon, but like... you know, I kind of like this, now that I think about it. I guess the logic of it is, if you're exploring, and you're finding secrets, and you've got the money, you can keep your early game guns a lot longer. But if you're, not, you're gonna want the upgraded ones. Although, I think just the auto shotgun is probably more useful than the pump shotgun anyway. Okay, well that was great. Now I guess we go down the path of the frickin' Beetle Key. We're going for exploration first. But yeah, on the way. Can we go this way yet? 6-winged. Oh, we have a 4-winged. Yeah, so we are going for the third lord. Where was the shortcut that I made? I've lost it. I guess I'll just go up and over. This village is a little convoluted to get through. It's fun when you're exploring it the first time, but when you actually know where you're going, it's a little silly. A little silly. I should check to see if there's more lore in the church. I don't care. Straight ahead through a gate when you head back from Duke. Okay, so there's no new lore here. Is lumpy. Is lumpus. There's a gate when you get back from Duke. Well, this is not the right way. Duke. Through a gate when you head back to the Duke. Swawoomy. I don't know, Duke. I don't understand these things.
Yes, yes.
What's the name of the shotty? The regular shotgun. It's this guy. Yeah, we're keeping the tactical shotgun. Area of the arch and the statues?
A good deal, if I say
I feel
so
like we
myself.
did explore this way. Oh, but there is a thing over here. Oh, we have the pump thing. Does this work with the water wheel? No. Key from the necklace to open the box. Do you mean this box? Hello. I got nothing. Oh, in the side. I wish it had more map markers for stuff like this. The fact that it has some is really good. Oh, I remember now. I do remember them doing this. I like how this place used to be in color. Now it's in sepia. Why is this Louisa's box? Caesar! It's Caesar. Oh, Duke. Do you want the raw chicken I have in my pockets?
As you wish. Thank you. Now to cook.
We like it.
Here it is. Please, join me. Not a bad dish. Carry on. You have an eye for quality. Thank you.
I do. I'm very cool. You done? After the demon baby, I don't really have, like, the respect. You know? Oh, was this doggo just gonna be hunting me through this area? Yeah, probably. I don't think you can pet that dog. Oh man, reduced weapon sway while aiming to none. It's got a big mouth. Yeah, it's like my ex-wife. I don't want to waste my ammo on him because he's probably immortal. I'll be honest. I doubt I can kill him with bullets. Flints when I shot it. Gotta get to the water meal. Water wheel. Hey, hey! I thought that was the water wheel here, but I guess not. Oh no, it probably is. I gotta get all the way around it then. Oh shit. I realized what's about to happen. Yeah, baby. You notice it's become suspiciously quiet? Because it's just lurking around the corner or something? Because that's just what they do. Like, I'm gonna leave, and he's gonna be there now. They didn't do that. Interesting. I thought they would have done that. Look at this just fucking goo. Oh, it's pulsing. Let me get back on the roof. Unless he's on the roof. Is he on the roof? He's not on the roof. Hello? I might need to buy that inventory upgrade. A little close for comfort. Oh, piss. Is this the guy with the hammer? Stay down. Is this not what I meant to do? Yeah, it was. Okay, he just had a little more HP. Ooh. I wasn't expecting him to jump up. How can he jump? How can he jump? Alright, chat. I'm gonna be back a sec. Un momento.
With local protection teams needed. Attention. Unidentified person of interest. Confirm your civil status with local protection team immediately. Attention protection team. Status invasion program in this community. Response. Isolate. Inquire. Attention protection team. Status invasion in progress in this community. Response. Isolate. Inquire. Attention. Unidentified person of interest. Confirm your civil status with local protection team immediately. Attention protection team. Status invasion in progress in this community. Response. Isolate. Inquire.
Man, that was a good break. I sure hope no one gave me a subscription during that time. Ah, that would have been a shame. I would have missed it. But that didn't happen, did it? I like the Lemmy more. I don't have much reason to have this thing around. In fact, I should probably sell it. With its upgrades, I think the Lemmy is just good. You know? Where do I get to Chicken Town? Oh, I just vault. I need precision slightly more than valor. So. They're whole chickens? No. But I did switch shotguns. But we've already invested quite a bit of money into the Lemmy, and I think it's still really freaking solid. Stats-wise, it really didn't look like it. Especially considering I have attachments on the Lemmy, right? I have attachments on it. Like, it might be kind of slightly better on paper, but I'm happier using the Lemmy. So I just haven't switched. Is available. There's a second one! Like, maybe if we get some nice attachments for the other thing, we might consider using it. Which is why I've not really sold it yet. So I wasn't quite decided. But considering how cheap it is to upgrade this to max level, I feel like it might just be worth having a max level one of these rather than one of those. You know? Man, there's like no loot in this house. What's even the point? Where are those chickens? Chickens. Chickens. We're behind a locked door. I think I need fucking Heisenberg's staff for that. But yeah, if anything, Slashes, you just reminded me that I should probably sell this thing. Should probably also move my shit around. That's better. Because we should probably keep the grenade launcher around because it seems like it's going to be plot relevant. But this guy is just taking up ammo in space. I like light mode. I'm a light mode person. I typically use light mode. We'll keep the pistol around for now because we don't need the space for anything else. But we don't need it. We have that. That was the treasure. The treasure was the gun. That sucks. Mechanical door, but we can't get that yet. It's the same as that. Oh, it's down the river. Down river. We're better off using our sniper than our pistol for now because of the frickin'... well, everything. Oh. Do I explode it? I need ammo. Oh, Duke did have a recipe for making stuff to break that. Does MLG even exist? And can you even use the sniper without a scope?
Something in particular?
You break it with guns or knives? Why would I do that?
Anything else?
Why would I do that? Because I can't buy the alternative. Okay.
Ah, so you noticed that.
I am impressed that I can't buy more, stinky ammo.
To hunger is to be alive. As always, a trustworthy, fair exchange. I look forward to seeing the fruits of your exploration.
Well, I could probably throw a mine at it. Or I could just do that. This is one of those things in hot dog horseshoes and hand grenades. This type of gun, very satisfying. Oh, that part isn't breakable. Okay. That's a little bullshit. So I guess Moreau is a fucking slime beast. Oh. So is it all breakable or not? Oh, I know I need to see. No, that isn't. Okay, it has a different, like, splurt. Not almost. Bad! Don't do that! Video game, what are you doing? Oh, I gotta jump. Good jump, Ethan. Even I could make that jump. Use your arms. I hope no werewolves attack me while I'm gathering meat. Yo, am I gonna get the fucking crank? No, I'm not. I'm gonna get the crank when I leave. Mad I didn't get Lady D's ball. Does Moreau just live in this lighthouse? What's up? Oh, we'll use a different save. Why? Oh, no, there's not really much logic to it. Oh yeah, he lives in the fucking sump. He's a sump boy. Yeah, the pistol is for peppering. It's a peppering pistol. I don't want to take another fucking elevator to a lair. I know it's a disguised loading screen, but still. I wouldn't live in the lighthouse, I'd live under the lighthouse. We're always gonna go, a fun storm in the castle? Thanks, we'll probably play for a little bit longer. But probably not too much longer. I can go for a little later in the later streams. Yeah, I think Ian's plan for a Gronliak might be a bit like this guy. Does my shotgun have blood on it? That's not good for the gun beans. Ah, it's Luigi's Mansion. Don't ask me why, but it feels like Luigi's Mansion in here. Hello from the other side. Well, we got fish. Ooh, there's a mine. So does Monroe make this slime? Did he just slime up the whole top of the town? Just for shits and giggles? Slimy fiend. Oh, he's just watching TV. Hello. Oh, there's a little dude in that jar. You see that jar?
Mother Miranda, if it's for you, I'd do anything.
I'll just be taking this.
Wait. What are you doing with Mother's special child?
She's not hers.
Oh, you have something to say?
What do you mean, mother's
He's a lot
special
spindlier.
Mother wants her baby back.
Don't screw with me.
Wait, please. If you take it, then the others will laugh at me. But if I do better than them...
What do I care?
Just join me!
Just a little longer, please.
What's so funny?
You're stupid. You talk too much. It's all over. I plugged the way in.
What do you...
Oh, he just can control the goo at will.
I won't let you leave.
Shit.
He's just gooing.
Damn freak.
I hope this is a whole area to explore and not just one, like, encounter. Guigi! I want to have, like, a dungeon to explore. Don't just be like, I can just fucking leave.
How do I get out of here?
Yeah, but what if there's loot up here, Ethan? Ethan. You ignoramus. Oh. Ethan can't make that jump. Got some force for you. Got some force with our support. I'm interested in a slime themed dungeon. If there's any slime girls, I'm gonna shit. Where am I? You can shoot no scope. It sucks shooting no scope. I prefer the idea of even drinking the disinfectant. Honestly. Oh, my nose. 2 hours into a stream, my nose gets itchy. It's a thing. Well, they are. They've made their camp with the fish, not eating the fish. I wasn't expecting to have werewolves in Slimeman's section of the game, but here we are. Oh, you're one of the big boys. Where's your babies? Where's your babies? No, where slimes? They're very slimy boys. Don't run up to the guy with a sniper firing range, dude. Don't. What you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Think there's fish in here? Oh, hell yeah. Moreau's hidden weapon. It's gonna be that, like, that little jar thing. He did run! He ran, like, perfectly into position to get sniped. You're not wrong. He was ready for it. Apparently there is a beast. There is a beast in here. Apparently there's still loot. Oh, there's a fucking thing. Yeah, look at that. What is that? It's like the wheel of a tractor. No, I'm sure it's not important. Why didn't they have two different colors of slime? Like, here's the breakable slime and here's the unbreakable slime. You know? What are you drinking? That is like a little bit of raspberry... Not raspberry juice, blackcurrant juice. There's not much left of it, though. I'll be on water at the end of the stream. Thought they might swell up and block the waterway or something. Yeah, I like when people use stretchy animation. The boat key in the shack in the mine. Hans is dead. Did I get that key? I didn't. That key is still in there. I'm gonna be driving around a boat. I don't have my license. You need a license to drive a boat, right? Legally. I didn't like how... So, Moreau had really thin little legs. You see that when we were talking to him? When he was... like, oh no, oh, you're silly, I got you, haha. Oh, the key's just fucking obvious. Key's fucking obvious. Like, where's the key? Oh, it's just there, on the key holder. Skips leg day every day, yeah. What an alpha Chad. That one doesn't look so good. It would be. We're boat boys now. There was a chest over there and I want it. But I'll probably have to come back to get it.
What was that?
The fish man. As in, man, that is a fish. It's not a fish man. Disembark. Suppose with this easy to drive? Yeah, man. I think about that with cars sometimes. With how easy a car is to drive in like a game. You could just like use Tesla magic to make it that simple IRL. Wouldn't that be something? This seems like an important side room. Oh no, there's fish in here. Yo, it lived! You have a knife to catfish to death? Never is Ethan, I guess. Wow. Although now that's in my inventory until I find Duke again. But I imagine Duke will spawn in the middle of this area. Man, I'm still bummed that we didn't have an actual, like, full dungeon of puppet shit to explore. Just like a little fucking shitty shit zone. It's a shit little set piece.
What the hell?
What are you surprised about here?
Research post or something?
What?
What the fuck are they doing here?
Hello? Oh, it's a friend.
Get off of me!
It's a military simp.
Ethan! I gotta say, I'm surprised you made it this far. It'd be a shame if something happened to you now.
Sure, Chris. Why not? You killed Mia.
Sure, Chris.
Now do me
Why
and
not?
finish the job.
Now do me, Chris. Redfield.
Hey, Cap. I'm getting some serious motion readings out here. We should move on.
Hey, why is he Australian?
What kind of readings? What's moving?
Unknown, but my guess is we've been here too long. And
Oh, I guess you're
knows
not
it.
meant to ask that to
Hey,
people.
did you say Miranda? How are you involved?
Leave it alone, Ethan. You are out of your depth. What about the sample analysis?
It's definitely related to the mold.
Moldy fish monster?
You stay out of our business, Ethan.
What this
He got crunched. It kind of like, it's sort of logical for Chris, you know. He meets Ethan. Here's this guy who's been exposed to the alien mold. Not alien mold, you know what I mean, the biohazard mold. But only has like positive aspects and trains him. And yeah, he probably should have killed
Shit! Stay back!
what's it? Man, he's a fish guy.
The exit's underwater. You're done.
I don't have time for this. Miranda sent you to slow me down? You're pathetic.
I always talk about the part, the game where they have the water zombies. He is a
What are
simp.
you talking about?
Just fucking puking on me mid-conversation.
The fuck is wrong with you?
I like how even Ethan's like, yeah, I kind of like, I'm okay with talking to you a little bit, but then you started puking on me. Is he the fish? Yeah, I guess he is the fish. He's like a werefish. I kind of thought he'd have like a fish friend. But, is this the part in Sonic Adventure I do like how, and it's the exact logic that like most D&D parties would be like, yeah, no, Moreau, like, Moreau, you know, seems kind of like pathetic. We'll talk
What
to
am
him
I
a little
supposed
bit.
to do?
Moreau's clinic. He's a dot error. I always talk about how
He said the exit's underwater.
there's a in one of the Resident Evil games on I think DS, there was a like leech monsters. In some heavy rain, there may be damage to local aquatic life. It's advised you drain all the excess water following steps. Remove the windmills of a crank to start the electricity to the gatehouse. Pull the lever in the gatehouse to open the sluice gate. So we need the crank first. Hey!
You wish to make a purchase?
How'd you get in here? I have stuff for you, Duke. Or is there anything else I can get a little bit closer? We'll just go with this one.
I've gotten some new stock. Ah, food is life.
I just want to make this sniper even more badass. And you know what? Oh, we don't even have the ammo to put in. Well, its ammo capacity is garbage. Let's make it not garbage.
Ah, it's fine. All finished.
Dun 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 dun. Let's just fully upgrade
One moment,
the Lemmy, other than the ammo capacity, which is like irrelevant.
Leave this to me.
Strong. Strong.
Uh-huh. Have a wonderful adventure.
Oh, I didn't mean to make handgun ammo. I wanted to click on it and see how much we had. No, I wanted to look at it. I just wanted to look. I just wanted to peek. Ah. There was a save spot here. Man, every kind of time I see a save spot, I'm like, oh, I'll play a little bit more.
Naturally.
You know?
Till next we meet.
Yeah, we have a lot of ammo on that gun. Because my camera is showing on top of the ammo counter, right? I don't give a shit. But we have a lot. So now we have more, I guess. We did that. Ethan can't swim. We have a lot of ammo in this boy. Ethan Winters. Oh, can I go through? I didn't realize I could go through. Oh, look at that. You can go through. Outhouse loot. Outhouse loot. Outhouse loot. Outhouse loot. Outhouse loot. One of these days there's going to be a monster in here. I don't want like wet feet either. Actually, I don't mind having wet feet. Crank solder's busted up. Hope it doesn't break. The only other one we have is over at Windmill 2. Wherever that is. Chicken. Yeah, I should. I should. I have to do when this stream's over. I have to clear out my fridge of any old food before the new food comes. That is my mission.
You have an eye for quality. Thank you.
Had one of those things where all the food, I think probably because of just the way of it, we have almost all of it went off on the same day, and like there's so much nice stuff. There's just, oh fuck, I didn't notice it was going off. You know, that's one of the big issues of having frickin' such long. Oh no 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 no! I don't want to twist. Of having such long sleeps is like, oh, all your food's just gonna go off. You take a whole day just to sleep, and you plan to eat something on that day because you're trying to, you know, go by the use-by dates and stuff. You're just fucked. Oh, that was just a warning shot on the ladder, just to, you know, make sure it's okay. When are we gonna find a monster? Actually, I don't think I want to. I think I'm okay like this. I think this is perfectly fine.
I'm not looking to fish food.
I thought because he'd just gone the other way, he wouldn't come back around. Okay. I'm very surprised he looped around that quickly. Oh, uh-oh, I hope nothing happens when I step here.
I'm not looking to fish food.
Yeah, okay, so it does kind of follow the logic of he is in certain places and can't travel very quickly, but, like, he will just fucking also teleport. Okay. I mean, that's a little bit shitty. This game can't quite ever decide whether enemies, you know, walk around spaces as if they're real, or whether they just teleport to where the spookiness needs to be. You know? Happened with the demon baby. Happens with Moreau. Yeah, it kind of sucksy. Ooh, it's gooey.
It stinks.
Seems shady. That's my biggest complaint in this game. And it's happened a good few times now. It's really a little shoddy, honestly. I see. It's one of these puzzles. No, never mind, I don't see. I mean, I thought that might happen, but why would that happen if we were standing there? Okay, so you can only have a single color up at a time. And they go down after a bit. Okay, it's not a single color at a time, it's just they go down. Okay. It's just the timing is exactly how long you would wait. Magnum ammo. 50 caliber Magnum cartridges. I've already fucked it. So I got stuck for a second. We fell through the grate! We fell through the grate. I thought we wouldn't make it, but I thought it would at least fall down. We fell through. So that's fun. I just want to explore another fucking dungeon. Give me another freaking dungeon of like, cool content, you know? I don't need these set pieces. Give me Moreau's stinky medical fish dungeon, you know? It's all water-themed and waterlogged. I'm not doing all that just to be fucking telefrag. Is he here? Where is he? Oh no, he dramatically went over top of me. Moreau, if your segment didn't also kind of suck, Binary game designer. It's just a little weird. It's clearly what they want to do with the game, you know? But he acts different every time, so I can't, like, go in with knowledge. Based on the other knowledge of this encounter, you would see him and have to avoid, you'd have to go in a moment where he isn't there. No, that's completely irrelevant. He acts different every time you step foot in the water. Making this like an action set piece. But it's not that good of an action set piece because I don't know what will happen or how to act in the game, you know? Yeah, it's kind of, you know, what I want, but I do think, you know, going through that first dungeon with Lady Dimitrescu was really fucking good. I just kind of wanted, I was very excited, you heard me when it was like, oh, there's gonna be like 4 different dungeons to explore, each one with a villain to explore as well, and to be fair, we will have to go to all these towers, the windmills, so maybe it'll get more dungeony with just this guy is chasing you at the same time. And that's fine. But then all of a sudden the dolls dungeon wasn't a dungeon, it was just stealth mode set pieces.
Caught myself a big one.
Need to get out of here.
I don't know. I'm enjoying it, but it's still, you know, it's got some bullshit. I'm just surprised that's not what they did. That's like the logical thing. That's what everyone would have wanted. That's what they did in 7. Well, that's what they did in the best bits of 7, at least. In some areas of 7... Yeah, the areas of 7 I can't remember are the ones where they didn't... have a dungeon. I'm not gonna remember this. I'm gonna remember exploring Lady D's dungeon. You know. That's weird. You didn't give me the option to do this before. That might be very true, Slashes. That might be true. Okay, that'll be cool if Heisenberg's dungeons were. Wait, don't I need to turn that windmill on? See, like, that doesn't scare me. Like, I'm thinking about the other stuff. You know? There's other stuff to be thinking about.
Okay.
Oh, never mind. I turned that windmill off, but it turned itself back on. Even though I cranked it off. I don't know, dude. I don't really know. I don't fucking know. I don't know what's up. Well, that's how a lot of games are designed. Funnily enough, in games with dungeons, there'll often be a dungeon designer or like a dungeon lead. You know, someone who kind of oversees the whole thing. And this one's meant to be black. Am I looking at it the wrong way around? I am. Orange, orange. So that's the bottom. Because, like, these puzzles are good. You know? I don't have any issue with these puzzles. These puzzles work. Right? The dungeon gameplay is so good. Why is so much of the game not dungeon? Although there might be more dungeon after this, because, like he said, that we have to go to, like, Morale's clinic. What did that do? Oh, yeah, we are draining it. Okay. Like, maybe now we explored the drained area and there's, like, a whole bunch of, like, cool content. I don't know. Well, unfortunately for me, I do want to keep going a little bit, so... Like, do I fight him now? No, he slinks away. Okay. You know. It's not like when Lady D showed up, it was like, oh, I can tell, like, I can stun her, but I can't, like, fight her now, you know? It's like, oh, no, he's just... Yeah, I said, you know, this game feels like an action movie with this difficulty mode, and it... right now, yeah, I really do. But not the good way. I don't know, though. It's still good. This isn't nearly bad like the puppet stuff is. It's just like... I mean, it's good. It's just, like, sketchy. Oh, look at him. He's cute. Bob Miranda brought me 5 peoples from the village just like I asked it did. I made them sleep with some liquid and I put cadeau in their tummies. I'm looking forward to the cadeau to grow in their tummies. 4 of the people from the village are dead this morning. One is almost a lichen. I sent it to my lab on the mountain. I failed again. Mother wants strong vessels, but I can't get any. I'll need more people from the village. It's definitely good to have. Is he a goblin? Yeah, like that. See, like maybe this is just the start of this dungeon, you know? And we're gonna learn more about Moreau beforehand. I've always said, when it comes to, making dungeons, my favorite ones that I've made are ones where you're exploring a person or a culture that made the dungeon. Right? So yeah, now I can attack him now.
I guess I gotta do this.
That hit me? This is a cool character! I wish I saw you more! Man, how cool would it have been to explore your lab? Or maybe we'll explore his lab after we beat him up a bit. It's funny how there's always like a little dude in the big dude. The design is the whole area is really well designed. I'm not like actually mad, you know what I mean? I'm not like mad. I just have wishes. Thank you for giving me a ton of shotgun ammo. Like, this is so good! This is actually like a good fight. Because, like, you can sight read it, you know, you can work it out. He's gonna make acid rain. You've got to hide under the roofs, because you've explored this area, you can see the roofs. Very well designed. Is he pooping? He kind of sounds like he pooping. A little. I do like, and Lady D had the same thing, where you can kind of, if you get that hit on them, they're like then more vulnerable for like another couple of minutes. Seconds, more accurately. It's swollen up like a frickin' tetranodon. Okay, they've made up for it with this fight, honestly. This fight's been so good. This fight has genuinely been really good. You gonna fucking get up on the thing again? Yeah, he's about to jump up again. Quite clever. They go up. I didn't realize what they were doing. They're going up different areas of the arena to force you to explore and not camp too long. Like, how badass is it just doing these single shots rather than having a fucking stinky full auto pistol? You know what I mean? It's cool. Oh, I got gooed. I love a big, pitiful monster. Oh look, my hands are like burnt from the acid.
Can't get caught in that.
Gotta say, the actual boss fights in this game so far have been really good. Even like the mini boss fights, you know? The first time fighting one of the lesser vampire sisters was like a little meh. But, you know, once you figured out the trick. There are not many places to hide now. Where is he? Where is he? Oh, he's walking. Okay, you walking? You walking, little guy? Oh, someone's a little bit bloated. Someone's feeling a little uh-oh stinky. Please no, please. I'm so good. No! That was rough. That had to be like the last like little bit of his fight too. Had to be. And the funny thing is, I totally didn't expect it. This doesn't look like, you know, an arena. I was totally surprised. Oh, we do have grenade launcher rounds. Maybe we'll use that to cinch the end of the fight. I'm glad we upgraded this shotgun. I don't think he takes as much damage when he's flailing around. And Ethan's gonna be fucking crispy by the end of this fight. Honestly, I ain't like mad about having to redo this fight because it's pretty fun. What have we used? Mines? We don't have any. You just be spitting up into the air when you do that. Oh. We do have pipe bombs, but I almost feel like this is gonna be easier. Yellow wires don't do anything, they just draw our attention. I hate when he's all swelled up. He sounds like so uncomfortable. Oh, look at him. He had to roll over. Did you see the aim assist on that? It sent me upwards. I definitely didn't do that manually. Ethan Winters. You need to get a little more acid resistant, dude. You considered that?
I guess I gotta do this.
Oh, look at that. We did get given some mines. He's got so much puke in his body. He really do be making the slime though. That'd just be him. I didn't know if there would be like lesser fishmen that were doing his bidding, but no, he's making the werewolves, I guess. Thanks to the assist, mate. Gun on him right now. Keep hitting the jaws. I blame that, like, auto aim assist. Because you see, like, it makes my aim, like, sway when I aim at him. Yeah. Man, was I missing all those shots beforehand? About to fucking puke.
Can't get caught in that.
He's got multiple arms! He's the Mad Priestess! Exactly! I know it would be predictable, but going into the game and saying, hey, there are these guys you need to fight. There are 4 of them, and each one has their own area with their own minions and stuff like that. How cool would that have been? I think pretty cool. What? Did you like belly flop at me or something? So much trash in this water, Moreau. It's trash water. Why'd you put so much trash in the water? I don't really mind this fight though. I think this fight's pretty good. Because the barks are so characteristic. You know, you're learning about him while you're fighting him. But it would have been, which is the opposite of Lady D, whereas like you pretty much already learn everything first. That's such a good animation. Why did it like flash to black for a second? I don't like that. He needs an anti-acid.
In death as he was in life. Disgusting.
So mean.
The exit's up ahead.
I will say, if the game didn't have that like lovely village area to explore between things, I would probably be much more upset about it not having, you know, a dungeon for each villain. And gave me a rose jar. No one likes me, which is why I thought they would leave me out again. Heisenberg said that was why we each get a rose. The ceremony can't happen without us all there. Mara didn't seem to care though. Mara said Rose is a vessel. With a vessel, Mother can get her real child back. This is Silent Hill. This is actually Silent Hill 1 and 3. Even though she's been dead for a very long time, if Mother does, then what will happen to me? I'm not her real child. Would she abandon me? No, 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 no. Hello. So he said he was putting these into the lichens.
Alive?
Oh, we got the six-winged key.
You're better off than I thought.
Who's that?
Oh, come on. We just met a while back, not that it really matters.
You're the last asshole in my way, aren't you?
You've got fight. I'll give you that, Ethan. But
Of course
what's
he
the
controls the
plan when
TV.
you have all 4 flasks?
What are you trying to get at?
I could lend you a hand.
Not trying to get on my good side?
I don't get cocky. I'd kill you if you weren't worth the trouble.
What we would do is we'd stick all the parts together
There's a
and
strong
splash it with
not too
disinfectant.
far outside the village. Go there and get my flask. Do that, and you pass.
Was Moreau eating a block of
First,
cheese?
head
No,
back
look
to the
down. But was
graveyard.
Moreau eating a whole block of cheese to himself? A whole wheel?
Self-centered prick.
He was. I'm glad you did get to go in here. I thought this was like going to be like a little friend, but instead it's like the parasite. It's the parasite for this game, I guess. I wonder if this game is going to have a monster bestiary like the last game did. His treasure is that way. But I saw there was a chest on the water. So I want to find that. It's a lot of cheese. It's a lot of cheese. Yeah, it's not the voice I would have chosen for him, but it works really well. Like, Moreau sounds like Moreau should, you know, like, stuff like that, but, Heisenberg's voice was a bit of a surprise. There was a chest. Hello? Oh, I thought this would have been Moreau's, Yo, there's fish here? I like how they did even say that this whole thing was for the local wildlife. That's why you can drain the water, and then Ethan Winters is going to go around and kill the wildlife. Apparently there's still a fish in here. Gotta think like a fish. Can I get on the boat and look down from here? No. Man, where's this fucking fish? Fish. Moreau's hidden weapon. I mean, I'm going to assume it's going to be like a fucking revolver or something. Well, we got a Magnum round earlier. So it's kind of just makes sense. But I need to work out where it is. And not just vault back in here? No? Okay. It's not on the map. I mean, it's off the map, which leads me to believe there's either a secret area or something. Need the crank. Oh, I have the crank. Just a little wank cave. Oh, maybe it's it's outside. Yeah, just a picture of Mother Miranda's feet. Or Lady Dimitrescu's feet. She's got really long feet. Because she's all very big. Man, I'm still upset about the puppet thing. Like, ignoring how much I didn't like the fight with the whole demon baby thing. I just wish we had we got to explore that area and do like puzzles. It's a picture of her feet and then saying, "You're a good boy." I see. Sounds like just my relationships. Nice shot of Ethan's gross hand. Yeah, both paths go somewhere. Oh, it's gargoyles! I was trying to work out what that noise was. They got eaten. So I think he can like he can replace things, but I don't think he can replace that. Is this Moreau's little pile? It's weird, they mentioned... Oh, hello. They mentioned that Moreau had a lab. Did we ever see it? I would have kind of loved it, like, you know, part of Moreau's area, you explore this, like, weird Eastern European clinic that Moreau worked at before he became a frickin' monster. I guess these are just actual regular zombies. So we've had like the vampire spawn, we've had the lichens. Like, this is a nice area. I would have loved to have had to have done it as part of the story. Oh, oh, ah! I actually needed that. I wasn't dehydrated because I'm not a bad boy, but like, we're getting there. That was not a headshot. Incredibly generous of them. Branding gave me a mountain. Now I can do lots of Cato experiments. This is my special laboratory. I did 3 experiments today, but they all went pop and made a mess. Put the Cato and I tried putting some wolf blood from a needle into the spine. It wriggled a lot and killed my assistant. I put it in a cage. Now I have to feed it. Oh, so this is his laboratory. Look at that. Phew! Thank you for the blessings. Okay, this thing fucks. Yeah. This thing fucks. We're glad to have it. Busy like usual? Yeah, that's a fucking mood. That's a massive mood. That's part of the reason why I'm streaming so late today. That and I had to have a really deep sleep. But I had to have a really deep sleep because of how busy I've been. The busyness has kind of given me some insomnia. Because it's like, well, I could be up doing something. You know? It's a mess. It's a mess. I'm not really suffering for it. I need a really deep sleep too. I slept for 12 hours today, which is why I'm streaming so late. What a thrill. That's Heisenberg's factoire. Oh wait, this is the well. I haven't really been using the flashbangs. If I could throw them, maybe. I have to load them into the grenade launcher is a bit much. And we need to go up the highway. I don't know, where the fuck does the mermaid ball go? Is a question. Yeah, no, we won't be streaming very long. When I find a safe spot, I'll probably be done for today. And there's one. We have the mermaid ball. I don't know where the mermaid ball lives. Oh, here it is. Man, I'm gonna just slightly miss out on having the achievement for being able to go to all the things because they don't... You can't frickin' open up the Lady D's castle after you've been in it. I really hope you can go back into Lady D's castle, because they give you the area to explore. There's no reason why you wouldn't be able to. Please. What is this? Zelda Breath of the Wild? Chartreuse. It's a real gamer color. Alright. I am waning. I am tired, but we did conquer 2 whole chunks of the game today because they were really fucking short. So, that's that. I'm probably gonna see you for D&D tomorrow. Thanks for stopping by for the late night sleepy stream. Good time was had by some. Some of that was good. Alright, see you next time.